How do you get in? Who are you? Why are you in here? Yo, what up? Welcome to another apartment tour. Isn't it funny? I feel like I've been posting apartment tours non-stop. At this point, you don't know where I'm gonna be because this is probably my third apartment tour. Ooh, whatever. Anyways, yo, this is my new place, y'all, and it's not fully set up, to be honest. Some of the stuff are like kind of bootleg, and I'm like, okay, this works for now, but I'll get something better later. Kind of that's kind of the stage where I'm at. So let me show you around my luxury apartment. It's not really actually luxury, whatever. Anyways, come. Alright, so this is obviously where you come in through the door, and over here is, oh my god, is that me? Is that, yeah, oh my god. I don't know if I did my face routine last night, so I'm like, whatever. Anyways. This is where you come in through the door, obviously, and this is where you walk into the lovely apartment. But before we get into that, we gotta turn here to the right where I am. And this, my friend, is where we hold a lot of stuff, and you can see shoes, ironing board, broom, all that stuff. Shout out to my girlfriend, cause like, yo, she's better at the cleaning thing and the organizing thing than me. Hangers here for guests that want to come inside and actually give me company for once and not run away from me. Anyways, that's that thingy, whatever that thing. I don't know, whatever. It's that thing. You know what that thing is? Random green bag over here, cause green bags are the best. And of course, the Lysol, the Windex, all the cleaning stuff is over here on the other side. But my god, let me show you something interesting. These are the washer and dryers. In-suite washers and dryers. Yeah, nothing really exciting about that. Okay, I spent a lot of time here. Let's move on to the next part. Next is the washroom. And let me actually show you what the washroom... I'm just kidding. I'm not going to show you the washroom because... quite frankly, that's kind of awkward, and I don't really want you seeing there. So let's move on away from the washroom. Right, so as someone comes in, you're gonna be slowly walking into the apartment, and voila, let me give you a whole tour of this beautiful, beautiful apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows. All right, so yo, let me tell you, dining tables are hella expensive to get. So this is one I got from Amazon, I'd like to say, and this one was about like, I think $120 something. Pretty cheap, but looks decent for now, and I kind of like it. It's nice, small, cozy. I can have some friends over, we can chill and all that. So yeah, that's like the dining table, obviously. This, my friend, is the kitchen, and I'm telling you, avocado toast in the morning with egg and then some red flakes and salt and pepper. My favorite new breakfast. Just a side note. Anyways, we got the air fryer, we got the microwave, we got the oven, we got the glass thing that makes a lot of warmth, we got the coffee machine, we got the blender with no head. Oh my god, I think I lost it. We got this white thing, and then obviously the sink, and don't look in there because there's dishes still in there. And then this, my friend, let me tell you about this. It's a dish rack, but not just a regular dish rack. You see, over here you can pull this thing to the side, so when you put a dish here that's wet, the water drips down, and then the water drips out into the sink. Again, do not look here because it's really dirty. Am I not a genius for buying this? Like, I'm telling you, there were a lot of haters, honestly, that told me not to buy this. But hey, because I had a dream. I had a vision. I had a vision for how I wanted my dishwashing dishes to be held. And I played into that dream. And I spent a good $30 on a dish rack. This beautiful dish rack. Okay, anyways, let's move on. You might be wondering, where, Alif, is your fridge? And that's a great question. Well, actually, voila! Oh god, it's kind of gross. Okay, anyways. This is the fridge. Yo, it's hidden, it's hidden away, because my friend Astawa, when I first met him, the first thing he did was just go to my fridge, and I was like, what the hell? So now Astawa can stay away from me and my fridge. So that's where the fridge is, hidden from plain view, so no weirdo can come in and start taking my food. This place also got a dishwasher, yo. Whoo! And there's wet dishes in there. My God, I'm exposing a lot about my life right now. Up here, cupboards and stuff. Don't even get me started on opening this, because you'll see way too much over here, honestly. All right, so that's the kitchen, and that's the dining table room, whatever you want to call it. Let's go into one of my favorite spots, and that is my workstation, my living room. All right, so this is where I spend most of my time. Let's start over here. This is my parents' couch. It's whatever for now. This is a nice comforter my girlfriend gave me, and you know, you cozy up. You put it over yourself, and you lay down on the couch while you watch a nice movie here. I feel like such an adult. Honestly, I feel like such an adult. But anyways, this couch over here, though it's kind of, right now, my goal is to get an L-shaped couch. So it goes around like this and it looks a little more modern, hopefully. This I brought from my friend Astawa. Yes, the guy who goes into my fridge and eats food. And this is kind of like, you know, like, let me show you. This is kind of like where you eat. Now you might be wondering what this bag of pile of what the hell is that is. Let me show you what this is. So when you grab it, you pull it up, right? And then you just abruptly throw it on the ground like so. And then, so comfortable. Check this out, yo. I got the whole dual monitor set up with the lamp that covers the entire workstation and the mic. And this camera that you're watching through would go right over here, and I use it as a webcam, y'all. And I have my MacBook here that connects to the dual monitors. Honestly, the M1 MacBook can't do dual monitors, but I hacked the system because I'm a hacker pro type of guy, and now I have dual monitors. This is my dream setup, y'all. Look at this, look at this. Awesome. Oof. Oof. How envious do you feel of me right now? Oh gosh. Oh, it feels so good. And okay, I'm gonna stop. Let me tell you about this right here. This is the TV. I got this from IKEA, some Nintendo game consoles over here. I originally had my Nintendo Switch over here, but the problem was that I started getting addicted to it, and I spent too many days playing it, and I became sort of like a weird loner guy. So I had to give it away, especially after Tears of the Kingdom came out, and I just obsessively played it. And man, that game's freaking addictive. All right, so this is one of my favorite parts about this apartment is when I walk into this place. Like, look at this, look at this. So as I walk in, look at that, all that light over there, and then I come over here, and then there's light over here. It just feels so much light, you know. It just feels so good. I just get filled with this rush of gratitude whenever I'm like here in this angle. All right, yo, if you watched the last tour, then you know that this is the queen bed, whatever, that my parents bought me as a gift. Super thankful for them. I feel like I'm missing one piece of pillow that should be going right in the middle to make this bed look fully full and all that. But let me ask you a question. When I show you this, does this bother you in any way? Does this bother you? Does something feel off about this page? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Does something feel off about this painting? And this is the balcony. I plan to put some like tiles, some grass, and like some benches and chairs, and have a bunch of people over, and we just kind of chill here on this balcony. So as you can see, this is the view. So the downside is this building is right across me, so oftentimes when I'm in the bedroom, I'm just watching people the whole time, and I'm pretty sure they're watching me too, so we don't talk about that. If you look over there, you'll see what's called Canada's Wonderland. If you know, then you know, okay? I'll leave it at that. Over here is like some more buildings and stuff, and over here you just see the distance. Down there, you can barely see it, but you'll see the CN Tower. Oh, anyways, I'm very grateful to even have this place. I wake up every morning, I'm like, wow, like I get to live in this beautiful apartment. It's pretty much like my dream apartment, and it's just amazing. Like, you know, like life can give you what you want as long as you just go after it. That's the craziest part. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to follow me on my journey, follow me on Instagram at ALIFIOS. I'll see you on that side, and I appreciate you watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.